CJ Flyer back with the fire, another YouTube video. In today's video, we have yet another NBA 2K24 My NBA rebuild. It is the Restart Challenge, aka the Blow It Up Challenge, in which we trade all 5 starters of an NBA team away in the same season. And let me rephrase that. I can't believe I've done this intro so many times. We trade away all 5 starters from the team before the season starts, in an attempt to win the NBA championship within the same season. So we've succeeded at least once. I'm not going to tell you which video. Go ahead and check them out if you haven't already. But today we're doing the Brooklyn Nets. We're doing these alphabetical order. So we're getting down to the second half of the teams. And 2 players that I have enjoyed trading for a lot in these simulations has been Michael Bridges and Nick Claxton. They come as a package in some of these trade offers when we're controlling other teams. And now they're on our team and we have to trade them away. So yeah, Michael Bridges, Nick Claxton, and I'm going to be honest, I'm not entirely familiar with the starting lineup of the Brooklyn Nets. Let me go ahead, actually, I'm going to pull that up really quickly here. I can't believe I did not come prepared today for this video. What do we got? Brooklyn, where are you? We need to go ahead and check on the starting lineup here. Let's see, games started. Michael Bridges, Dorian Finney-Smith, Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh heck, we've even had, okay, so we've had a little bit of mix-up in the lineup. I'm going to go ahead actually and pull up the current depth chart. Okay, yeah, so Ben Simmons, Spencer Dinwiddie, Michael Bridges, Cameron Johnson, and Nick Claxton. So Cam Thomas has been coming off the bench, and we don't necessarily need to trade him. But if he's in some packages, we'll go ahead and do that. So Bridges, Claxton, Cam Johnson, Dinwiddie, yes, Cam Johnson, Dinwiddie, Dorian Finney-Smith has been coming off the bench recently, I guess, and then Ben Simmons. Now, Ben Simmons, of course, is injured currently, but he was starting. So let's go ahead, see what we can pull up in the trade finder. Michael Bridges, what can you get for us in return? And that is it. Goodness, that's an awful trade offer. Chris Middleton, DeMar DeRozan, Jarrett Allen. Man, I'm not liking these offers so far. They're okay, but Lauri Markkanen straight up for Michael Bridges. That's not bad. Jalen Brunson. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that trade offer. Austin Reeves, Cole Anthony. No. Aaron Gordon, Michael Porter Jr. That's okay. Siakam's good, Şengün, and that's, Karl Anthony Towns, Malcolm Brogdon. Nah, the rest of these, okay, we're going for the Jalen Brunson trade. No hesitation. That's what we're doing. Jalen Brunson, welcome to the Brooklyn Nets, and Michaal Bridges off to the New York Knicks. Okay, so we have Brunson now. Claxton is the next guy we have to trade. So at this point, I'd like to go through some forwards, because if we're going to keep Cam Thomas, well, yeah, heck, if we keep Cam Thomas and we keep Dorian Finney-Smith, we just need like another forward and a big, and then we can just do whatever we want. But then we could also get Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine would be nice. Ben Simmons being included in this deal, and man, has his trade value dumped heavily. It has just gone down to the dumps. Okay, Jarrett Allen, Porzingis. I know it's 2 starters for 1, but getting Porzingis, I don't need that draft pick. I really don't need that draft pick. What else we got going on here? Okongwu and Capella, Bam Adebayo, Miles Bridges, John Collins, and Walker Kessler. We got Manuel Quickly. Ooh, Jamal Murray. I mean, we already have Jalen Brunson, but that's also a good-looking deal. CJ, we don't need him. Yeah, okay. I think we're going Porzingis. He's done good for us in simulations in the past. Let's go ahead. Well, what we're going to see here is actually I'm going to go over to the Celtics. We're going to change it up a little bit and do the reverse. See if we can find any trade offer, and that's the only one they're offering. Okay. Look, this pick, I do not care. In fact, I'm probably going to flip this pick. So, I mean, I'm sure it's just to get the salaries to match. Yeah, I mean, it's just to get the salaries to match. All right, we're going to do it, though. We're doing the 2 for 1 the opposite way. So now we have Brunson and Porzingis. And then we still have to trade Cam Johnson and Ben Simmons. So far, it's an okay team. Yeah, it's really not that great compared to previous simulations, previous rebuilds. But let's see. Let's see what we can get for Cam Johnson. Maybe we can get some depth from him. What do we got going on here? Not a whole lot. John Collins. We could get John Collins. We could get Cole Anthony. We could get Tim Hardaway. Ooh, Michael Porter Jr. I mean, we got to give up Lonnie Walker, but I like that player nonetheless. And sometimes you got to give up a little bit. Ooh, Bradley Beal. I might be okay with this trade. What else do we have? Not a whole lot else going for us. So, what could happen is Brunson would start at the point guard. We'd have Bradley Beal at shooting guard, Cam Thomas at small forward, and then we would still need to acquire a power forward because I believe, if I remember correctly, go over to that trade deal. Where is it? Bradley Beal. There we go. Yeah, we're giving up Dorian Finney-Smith in the deal. Yeah, that'd be unfortunate, but I like it better than this. Okay, let's go ahead and do it. We're going for Bradley Beal. Let's get Bradley Beal to the Brooklyn Nets. And this is what we're looking at now. So Brunson, Beal, Cam Thomas, Royce O'Neal, and Porzingis. And then we still have some okay players off the bench. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It's not like we have any 80 overalls coming off the bench here. So let's go ahead now. Trade offers for Ben Simmons. He is the last starter. I'm not feeling great about things right now at all. Yeah, I'm really not going to sugarcoat things. Mitchell Robinson coming off the bench as the center. That would be okay. I'd be all right with that. Gary Harrison, Jonathan Isaac, Marvin Bagley, no thanks. Lou Dort off the bench. That's a good choice. Yeah, other than that, there's not a lot going on, man. Not a lot going on. I'm leaning towards Lou Dort, I guess. It's hard to say, man. There's not a lot of good choices. Duncan Robinson, maybe. But, Terry Rozier and Cody Martin. And we can get rid of a first-round pick so we get 2 players back for 1. That would be ideal. Again, let's look at this roster. Who is in the bench right now? Like, who do we have? Who do we have coming off the bench? We have Lonnie Walker. We have Trendon Watford. We have Darren Sharp. Sorry about that. I don't want to mispronounce his name. I almost said De'Aaron, but it's spelled Darren. Noah Clowney. We got Windler. We got Whitehead. We got Dennis Smith Jr. still. Yeah, I mean, we don't have a lot. Terry Rozier off the bench would be nice. For bigs, we got someone that can be a big, so that's fine. Because he's 6'8". Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Okay. This is not looking good. Porzingis, you're gonna have to play like 40 minutes a game. Okay, Ben Simmons. Let's see what we can get. Again, I think, how tall is Lou Dort? 6'4". Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going with this trade. We're doing it. Why not? All right, rebuild the rotation once again. And there you go. We have Terry Rozier as the 6th man. Going to go for 6th man of the year. We got Lonnie Walker, Watford, Cody Martin. That's the bench. Not the best bench, but it's the bench. That's what we got. Cam Thomas only getting 29 minutes a game. Why is Rozier? Okay, whatever, CPU coach. Do what you want. We're going to simulate now and see what happens. All right, that nightmare of a simulation's finally over. You could probably tell in my voice before we started I was not feeling good about the team we constructed. This is by far one of the worst ones ever. Luka got MVP. You already know who got Rookie of the Year. Chris Paul, 6th Man of the Year. Nick Claxton on the Celtics getting Defensive Player of the Year. And I realized after we made that trade, like, we just made the Celtics even greater powerhouse than they already were. They didn't need that. That's for sure. They don't deserve that. Naz Reid, Most Improved Player of the Year. Luka, Clutch Player of the Year. Grizzlies getting the 1 seed in the West. Sixers actually getting the 1 seed in the East. That's a bit surprising to me. Do we even want to go through this and embarrass ourselves? I don't know. I don't know that we even want to look at any of this. There's Nick Claxton. No Brooklyn Nets. I didn't think there was going to be any. And yeah, let's pull up those standings. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, as you can see, we're like, I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. Our team sucked. It sucked real bad. And actually, I want to see if we're no injuries. Nope. 82 games, 76 games. Yeah, no injuries. The big three of Brunson, Beal, and Porzingis was one of the worst of all time. I mean, just awful, just purely terrible. How do you not even... At least 2 players should be getting 20 points per game. Dennis Smith Jr. in his 1 game got 16 points, so that's why he's up there in points per game, because he only played 1 game. Yeah, this is awful. This is just... I'm at a loss for words at how bad. I mean, I didn't think it was going to be good, but this is just a lot worse than I imagined. This is why teams should not be valuing Bradley Beal as high as they do. Brunson, pretty shocked that this happened in a team led by him. Porzingis, we got experience with that. Actually, you know what? Why am I so surprised? I'm being a Dallas Mavericks fan. I mean, it's basically we're taking... Replace Luka with Bradley Beal. Replace the Mavs bench with this bench. No, I mean, what am I saying? I mean, this is obviously such a bad roster. By far the worst. This is okay. Let's just see how the players did on the other teams. Let's look at the Celtics roster just to make ourselves feel even worse. This is what we gave the Celtics. We gave the Celtics Tatum, Brown, Drew Holiday, Dinwiddie, Derek White, Nick Claxton. I almost got scared. I thought we gave him Michael Bridges, but we did not. We gave him, I mean, we did give him Dinwiddie and Claxton, though. So I would argue we gave this deep Celtics team even more depth. I do not know who the heck this guy is, Delano Banton. Where is he from? He is from the University of Nebraska. He played in all 82 games. I don't think has he played at all in real life for them, for the Celtics? I don't think so. But yeah, wow. I'm just, you know, what were we thinking? I have no idea. I have no comment. Over to the Knicks, Michael Bridges getting 20 points per game, just absolutely dominating. See, this is why I trade for Michael Bridges and Nick Claxton for when we're controlling the other teams, because they're good. They're very good. And they have the ability to get better. As you can see, Michael Bridges went up 1 overall to 87 from an 86. What else we got going on? What other players? I'm already like forgetting what players we traded away. The Suns. To the Suns, we traded away Cameron Johnson, bring him back to Phoenix, and Dorian Finney-Smith, and they both had fairly good seasons. Yeah, Cam Johnson, good looking for him. Dorian Finney-Smith, you know, one of his lowest scoring seasons of all time, but nonetheless, he's contributing on a team that has Durant, and they traded for Vucevic. Okay. Phoenix making moves out here. And then I don't even, again, I'm like so flustered. I don't even remember what players we traded for at this point. Let's see. We got Terry Rozier, so for sure the Hornets. I think that's it. Yeah, it's the Hornets. All right, so over in Charlotte, we traded away none other than Ben Simmons, who got, okay, he didn't do very well. He got 7 points per game, 5 rebounds, 4 assists, and a steal on a team with LaMelo Ball and Brandon Miller, Michael Bridges. So he did not play a whole lot. Mark Williams was the starting center. Yeah, so there you go. There you go. That is pretty much all there is. Nothing else to really write home about. Just disappointment across the board again. We'll go back to the standings one more time. And ew. Just ew. Look how badly that is. Look how bad. On losing record at home and on the road. I mean, there's no excuse. I doubt we even have our draft pick. I don't even know who's got our draft pick. Let's go ahead to the mock drafts and see the Brooklyn Nets. Yeah, draft pick is with the Rockets. So, oof. Sorry, Brooklyn. Sorry for ruining your team. Let's go ahead and simulate the playoffs. Just get this done and over with. who is going to go ahead to the NBA? Wow, the Pelicans. Zion Williamson, 24 points per game, 6 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, a block. Jimmy Butler on the Miami Heat with the honors over there. Both playing very well. I meant to simulate the round. And the Miami Heat are winning another championship with Jimmy Butler as the finals MVP. That'll do it for this video. By far the worst simulation. It's our first time not making the play-in or the playoffs. And yeah, honestly, this is embarrassing. So hell, give it a dislike, unsubscribe. I'm just kidding, but for real, I mean, whatever. Like and subscribe for more NBA 2K24, my NBA rebuilds. Let me know what you would have done differently. I don't feel like we got a lot of good offers, but I think the Celtics deal is what really killed us. So let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.